Today I am going to talk about one of the halogen, it is iodine. So right now I am going to talk about the physical property of iodine. Iodine is a chemical element with a symbol I and atomic number 53. The habit of stable halogen, it exits a lustrate, purple-black non-metallic solid at standard condition that melt to form a deep violet liquid at 114 degrees Celsius and boils to a violet gas at 184 degrees Celsius. Iodine is the most electropositive halogen and the least reactive of the halogen, even if it can still form compounds with many elements. Iodine splits easily on heating to give a purple vapor. Iodine dissolves in some solvents such as benzene, ethanol, and it is only slightly soluble in water. Okay, so in the last part we have talked about the physical properties of iodine, and now we return to the next part of the lesson, the chemical properties of iodine. Iodine is a strong oxidizer of carbon, chloride, bromide, and fluoride. Therefore, it also has some chemical properties like the other we have learned about. So, in the first place, iodine reacts with metals. Iodine reacts with many metals directly, but in some cases, reaction need heating and catalyst, and in some cases, they happen in a normal condition. More of the reaction gives off heat, and this is, for example.
In this video, I'm going to do a quick demonstration of what happens when you combine iodine and aluminum. They react together to form aluminum triiodide. So what I got here is about 5 grams of iodine that I've crushed into a powder and about 1 gram of powdered aluminum. So we're going to mix both of those together thoroughly. So now we'll start it with just a couple of drops of water. It actually looks like 1 drop was enough. You can see here's the products of the reaction, the aluminum iodide. It's still smoking a little bit with iodine. Thanks for watching.
And for the second place, iodine reacts with hydrogen. The reaction between iodine and hydrogen only happens at high temperature with platinum as a catalyst. Remarkably, there is a reversible reaction at the product of its inherent iodine, and this is an unstable substance. Even under normal conditions, a part of it broken down into hydrogen and iodine. As a result, the reaction can be carried out to the end. And this is the reaction equation.
Yeah. Additionally, there are some remarkable info about hydrogen iodide. Hydrogen iodide is soluble in water and create a solution called hydroiodic acid. Hydroiodic acid is the most acidic and reducing agent in the hydrogen group. And we have this. Yeah. And for example, we will talk about the acidity and the reducing property. Yeah, and this is some example. Obviously, we can use sulfuric acid and sulfate salt to produce HI. Yeah. Nevertheless, the more stronger hydroiodic acid is, the more easily oxidized it is. And the third property is characteristic color reaction of iodide with stock. When iodide reacts with stock, it creates a blue compound. Thanks to this reason, iodine is used as a reagent for stock and vice versa. Yeah, this is a video about this reaction.
Like the other halogens, iodine have a lot of oxidation number, so it can easily react with strong oxidizer, such as sodium chloride, uh, potassium permanganate, hydroperoxide. So to prove that, after this I will show you a very interesting experiment.
Now we will talk about iodine formulation. In industrial, iodine can be made from sewage. We have a picture about sewage. Some sewage contain all 1.5% iodine because they are able to absorb iodine from seawater and get it in their cells. 1 ton of sewage contains nearly 3 kilograms of iodine. Sewage are dried and burned. It's added with water. Then the iodine sodium solution is separated. After that, concentrate sulfuric acid to react with iodine sodium solution. We have equation about it. Iodine sodium solution can be acidified with dilute sulfuric acid and then add sodium nitrite solid solution. We also have an equation about it. This is to bring in iodine into the natural food chain and help to prepare iodine at low cost. Iodine can be obtained in variable form by reaction between iodine, potassium, and copper sulfate. In this case, it is divalent. We can also make iodine by applying a solution with in an oxidine to an oxidized iodine agent to iodine. And this is equation about this.
Today I will tell you about the iodine, the usage of iodine. Iodine has many usages and benefits. Most of them are related to medical. Have you wondered why the doctor only requires an amount of iodine in your basic meal, or why any part of salt in the kitchen would have iodinated salt title? If we can find out the usage and benefits of iodine, we can answer those kind of questions. I can only say iodine is an indispensable factor in our life. It is also necessary for our body, contribute to progress of improvement and maintenance. Without it, we will meet many health problems. Not enough amount of iodine is especially dangerous with women and children. The pregnant women that don't use iodine have more highly miscarriages, stillbirth, premature birth rate than usual. The children that don't use iodine would have to improve the intelligence, mind. It also causes goiter, and because the victim of this disease is very okay. It also causes goiter and reduces learning ability. As we know, the victim of goiter disease will meet the problem about their health. They will be hard to thinking and hard to give any decisions, and their hair will be reduced, or as we know, that decrease. So nowadays, iodine is often added to any part of iodinated salt. It is an indispensable factor in our life nowadays. That is a good way that we can absorb iodine to our body. And iodine is also an ingredient of iodine alcohols because it's germicide. But remember, using iodine is reasonable. If you use higher amount of iodine than usual, you will get sick and tired. That's the end of my part and the end of our presentation. Thank you.